What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. If you guys are new, make sure to smack that subscribe button, smack the like button, turn on your post notifications, and join the flipping squad. How is everybody doing today? I mean, I am personally doing great. I hope you guys had a wonderful week and a great start to your guys' weekend. I mean, you guys are getting 2 videos from me this weekend. Today and then tomorrow again at 10:30 a.m. CST, you will have a Among Us video. Again, there's a link down below to last weekend's video, which was an Among Us video, and also my setup tour. I also stream every single day. My stream started around 7:30 p.m. CST. So if you guys want to check them out, make sure you have your notifications on to get notified every time I go live and upload. Also, links to my socials and donation link are also down below. But yes, this is my tutorial on how to make a stinger transition, one of those transitions where you have a logo in it, has cool sound, and it just kind of flows really nicely. So we're going to do that today. So without further ado, let's jump right into the video so I can show you guys what I'm talking about. Let's go. Alrighty, and that transition that you just saw is actually what we're going to be creating today. So if we look here, this isn't the same one. This is one I just made, but this is what we're going to be making today right here is this little cool transition. If I can actually pause it here, we'll go kind of zoom in a little bit more so you can see what I'm talking about. But this is going to be the cool little thing that we are creating today. Hope you guys are excited. I know I'm excited. But yeah, without further ado, what we're going to do is we're going to make a new render here. New project, and then a new composition. Make this. First thing you want to do is just kind of make this. I'm just going to do stinger transition. Name it whatever you'd like, 1920 by 1080, because that's going to be your screen resolution. So it fits that screen. And then make sure you select your frame rate. If you stream 30 frames per second or 60 frames per second, select that. Make sure your duration is going to be 2 seconds because we don't want it long. You want to make it nice, quick, slick, and cool. So when you're done, press OK. You should get a box that looks like this. If it doesn't look like this, just press this little grid down here and you should get the transparency on. So this is basically your scene, like your game that you're playing right now, or your face cam. So basically, first thing we're going to need to do is come up here to this box. If it's not the box, you're going to want to change it to the rectangle tool. You're going to click on that. You're going to make a nice little rectangle here. I'm actually going to create the black one first, and then just like that. So once you get that created, what we're going to actually do here, I'm going to zoom out a little bit, and I'm going to take my pointer here. I'm just going to kind of move that so it's kind of centered more. And then what we're going to do here is because right now we have it like this. So when you're moving, it just kind of looks like just boring. So we're going to make this a little cool by changing the rotation and shape of it. So we're going to go down to transformation here, or you can just press R and your rotation will come up. What we're going to do is we're going to change this to -30. It's going to change to that real quick. Just change it down to -30 right down here. And then I'm going to change it back to this screen because that's my Among Us screen. But anyways, now just press enter. Now you're going to see that it does this. What we're going to need to do is make sure that this is to the shape that we want it to be. So like I think this is probably good right here. You want to make sure there's full coverage of this screen, because that's when there's full coverage of the screen with your transition, that's when the scene's going to flip. So now what we're going to do is we're going to make it so because if I press play right here, it doesn't move. So what we're going to actually do right now is we're going to move this and make this move. So what we're going to need to do here is bring your bar here to the middle. We're going to go a couple frames to the left, and now we're going to make a keyframe by going to position, pressing this little stopwatch. Just press that, and then I was going to mark a keyframe. Now we're going to move this bar all the way to the start. We're going to take this, once you start taking it, press shift so it stays in the middle. You're going to take it off just all the way, just so it's right off the screen here, and then it'll make another keyframe right here. And then now what we're going to need to do, we're going to need to make it so so now if I play it, you're going to see that it just makes that slow transition through there. But now if I move this, so it's a couple keyframes here right there. We're going to add another keyframe now right here by pressing this little diamond right here. And then now same thing, we're going to move the bar all the way to the right this time, and then take this and move this all the way to the right just so it's off of the screen. So now if I play this, you're going to see that it's just this nice little black little screen going all the way across, which is kind of boring. So we're going to kind of change it up real quick with making some cool little effects right now. So basically what we're going to need to do here real quick is select these 2 keyframes right here, press F9, and it's going to make these little don't know what they're called, time cylinder. What the fuzz? Why can't I think of it? Anyways, it's gonna make those. It's gonna change that from an oval to that, and then you're gonna come here to the graph editor. You guys' graph is gonna probably look like this graph. You're just gonna right click on your mouse, edit speed graph, and then now what you're gonna do is you're gonna take this little yellow thing. You're gonna move it all the way up here to about where this circle is. Just release. And then now we're gonna have to do the same thing to the other side. So now we're gonna select these 2 things, press F9. It's gonna make those little things again, and then graph editor, and then same thing. Now this time we're gonna move it to the left instead of the right, and you're gonna want to make this just kind of so it's the same amount here. So now if we go back here and we play this, it goes slow, or it goes slow, fast, fast, slow. So slow, fast, fast, slow. And it's just kind of cool to have that option with that. So now what we're going to need to do, this is basically the hard part's out of the way now. If you guys have to go back in and kind of figure what the hell I just said, that's fine. You can go back and then come back to here. Alrighty, so now that we're here, what we want to do is we're going to actually rename this to the color that is. This is black. So now that we have the black in there, we're good to go. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to click it, Control D. It's going to duplicate the color. We're going to rename this, and this one's going to be light blue. And then going to come up here, and we're going to change the color up here real quick. Just to make sure we'll go that light. And then now when I play this, you're going to see that the light blue takes over the black, because light blue is on top of the black right now. So what we're going to actually do here is we're going to come down to the little drop bar, go down to transformation, or press P for position, and you're going to select these 2 keyframes right here. You're going to go to the second keyframe of those 2 keyframes, and now what you're going to do is select, press shift so it stays on the y-axis, and now you're going to move it just slightly. And now when I play this, you're going to see that we can see the black now, which is going to be really cool once you get to it with the other one also. So now what we're going to do, we're going to select these 2 keyframes. Again, we're going to move to the bar to the second keyframe and select, press shift again, and then move to the right now, and about the same width right there. And then now once we play it again, you're going to see that you can see the black now. Again, we're going to repeat this process one more time for a third color. So again, you're going to Control D, rename this. This is going to be my dark blue. And then I'm just going to come here, select, fill this, and make this my dark blue right here. So now when I play this, the dark blue is going to take over, which is just okay. We're going to do the same thing we just did. We're going to move this right to the middle here. Drop down the dark blue, press P to the position so that our keyframes come up. We're going to select the first 2 keyframes. Oops. Alrighty, now we're going to move the bar to the second keyframe. Again, select it, press shift so it stays in the middle, and now we can make this one a little fatter. And again, now if we play it, you can see the 3 colors now. With there, again, we're going to repeat the same process for this going out. Go to the second keyframe, select it, press shift, and then again make it just a little bit fatter, about the same width. And then now once I play this, you're going to see that we have the 3 colors. And that's basically it. So now what we're going to do is we're going to add the logo in here. This video is going quite quick now that I realize it, but I don't need to drag this on forever. But one thing I do need to tell you guys quick before we do add our logo here is if I go into here, you guys are going to need to download Adobe Creative Cloud. I don't believe if I said this yet, or if I even did. Did I say this yet? I don't think I did. Anyways, what you're going to need to do is download Adobe Creative Cloud or After Effects. So if I type in here, actually, Adobe After Effects. So what you're going to need to do is you're going to actually have to choose a plan here. There's many different plans. If you just go to all apps, you'll find out You're gonna need to buy After Effects. I think there's like a 2-week free trial, so there's no payment involved for the first 2 weeks. You'll need to put in a credit card info, but make sure you cancel it once you're done if you're not gonna keep Adobe After Effects. And then you're also gonna need to download, once you get Adobe After Effects, it'll download, you'll install it and everything, you'll get your Creative Cloud. You're gonna come here and you're gonna type in Media Encoder, and the apps will pop up. You're going to download that also, and then you should get both of that. And then once you download Media Encoder, if you go back into your thing, you're going to need to actually save your project quick by going to File, Save, and then go to Composition. Make sure this is black and not grayed out so you can select it. If you don't have that, then you're not going to be able to download this. So if it's grayed out, just download Media Encoder quick, save your thing by coming here, saving it to like your Adobe file, and then you can close out. And then once you want to open it back up, just go to Files. I'll even show you one of mine. If I go to my Adobe folder here, it'll save into one of these things right here, and you'll just click whatever one it is, and you just click it right there, and it'll open it up. So that's that. So once you get that installed, then you'll be good. And then also we'll talk about WebM here. You'll download WebM to your Windows. It'll tell you how to set up everything, and once you get it downloaded, you're gonna go, if you leave your let Adobe download to the default location, it's going to be in Program Files, Adobe Common Plugins 7.0 Media Encoder, and then this is where you're going to put the WebM thing. If this doesn't make sense, you don't know how to install WebM properly into your Adobe file, there's millions of videos on YouTube on how to install WebM into your Adobe After Effects. So that's how you do that, or into your Media Encoder, whatever. So that's that. If you have this white file, webm.prm, you can just put it into the C program files, Adobe Common Plugin 7.0 Media Core, and then right into here, and that'll be WebM. And then you're gonna also need to, if you want sounds, you're gonna need to start a free trial for Epidemic Sounds. They have millions of songs, copyright-free music, sound effects, everything like that. So it's a great little thing. If you want, just start a free trial, and I'll show you guys what I mean with the sounds in a little bit. But now back to this. As you see, we got our 3 colors and everything and whatnot. So we'll go to the middle again, and what we're going to do now is add our logo. So we're going to come up here into this little box right up here, right click, import file, and then I'm actually going to go to my pictures, my saved pictures, and go down to my profile pictures here, and I'm going to pick this one right here. And then what you're going to need to do is take your picture. It should pop up right up here again. Bring it down here. Bring it to the first up top here, and you're going to see that your picture comes in. But once we play this, your picture is going to stay there the whole time. So we're going to fix that right now. So what we're going to need to do here is come to dark blue. You don't need to know why this happens, but just come to dark blue. You're going to duplicate the dark blue. You're going to drag dark blue 2 on top of your picture, and now you're going to see that it's there, but then the dark blue takes it away, and that's not what we want yet. And again, this is coding. I don't know why, but what we're gonna do here now is come to actually first, I think what we need to do is come to the start right here, just before our, actually no, what we need to do there. Okay. So what we need to do here quick then is come to your pictures. If you don't have a track matte option right here, all you have to do is press F4 on your keyboard. It'll pop up, and then you're going to come here, press Alpha Matte on dark blue 2, and then you're going to see that you have a nice little picture. But what we want to do, just because this looks really staticky and stuff, we're going to make this kind of a little bit more animated here real quick. So we're going to come right before it starts right here, and we're going to bring the drop down arrow. We're going to go to transform, and we're going to actually press scale here, and we're going to actually, I'm going to bring this to like 110 at the start, and you're going to press scale. You're going to 110 that at 110 that, and then you're gonna drag this all the way to right when after it disappears here, and then you're gonna press the little diamond again, and you're gonna change this to bigger. So I'm gonna change it now to like 140%. And now when I play this, you're gonna see that it kind of grows as it comes through, and it looks really clean. But that still looks a little staticky, so you're going to take these two keyframes, select them, press F9, and then now it's going to grow like a slower, and it's just going to grow like it looks a lot nicer. So that's pretty much that. So now that we got the logo in here and everything, and it looks really nice, we're going to add sound. So again, if you go to Epidemic Sounds here real quick, you can start your free trial and everything. So the one that you're gonna want to, the whoosh that you're gonna want to get is whoosh to hit 10. Just type that in, whoosh to hit 10. That's gonna be in sound effects actually, and I believe it's, yep, it's gonna be this one right here, whoosh to hit 10. I don't want to play it again because it's really loud. You're just gonna download that as an MP3 file. It'll download, and then you'll go back into here. You'll right click into your folder, or not a folder. I did not want to create a new folder. I'm sorry. Can I delete you? Can I delete you? Alright, I can delete you. We're gonna import here. We're gonna go to file, wherever you downloaded that sound to. You're gonna go to bring in that sound here, and you're gonna drag that all the way to the bottom here. And if you just drop down this thing right here, you're going to see the waveform that it has, and I can tell it's going to be way too loud already. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to bring the audio level to -15, and again that changed again, so we'll bring this back. But again, I'm just going to change that to -15 decibels, and then now when we play this, there's our transition, and that's it right there. It is. That's how you make the transition. But now we need to figure out how to get this downloaded into a WebM file. Okay, yep, we understand your cool transition. All right, buddy. All right. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna figure out how to get this downloaded into WebM and everything. So once you are done with everything, what you got to do is you should already have installed your media encoder and your WebM. So this should be black now, and you should be able to select it. You'll select it. Media encoder is going to pop up, as you can see, and then once it pops up, we can start the download process and everything. And then I will also show you how to put it into Streamlabs and whatnot, and I'll also link, and there's also a link, but it's pretty much going to be the same thing. I can show you how to put it in OBS Studio also, but so this one I actually don't want. So this is the one. So what we're going to do is we're going to select this. It's going to open up a server. You're just going to select the H. Just click on H.264. It'll open up. It might take a little bit. I don't know if it's going to open. Anyways, what you're going to want to do is select WebM. Oh, yeah. Select WebM, and then it's going to load the project. It's going to say it's going to take a few minutes. So once this finally loads, guys, I will be right back with you. Alrighty, guys, now it finally downloaded and everything. So what you're going to want to do is you can keep all this. Output name, you can change your name and where you want the file to be. I already changed that when it was downloading. But you can change that. Make sure this is selected, export audio. And then you're going to come through here and oops, we want this to be 30. Did I change this? Yes, this is supposed to be square pixels. So there we go, we got all that. And then quality you can mess around with. I wouldn't do anything like, you want to make sure that your file size is below 5 megs. So I'm just going to move this, keep it at 60 frames here, so keep it at 2. And then your most important, oh god, don't scroll over that, otherwise you're going to screw everything up. You want to include alpha channel. Make sure that's literally the most important thing here, because that's what's going to give you your transparency. So you have your scene, your transition, and then your next scene. So make sure you keep that, and then all this can stay the same. Might as well just use maximum render quality, and then when you're done, you can press okay, I believe. I'm just going to go through everything again, make sure I did everything. Yep. And then, alrighty, you can press OK, and then it'll say it's ready to download, and then you can just press the green little thing, and then it'll start downloading, and it'll show you a little preview of what it's going to look like. And then once this is done downloading, we can put it into OBS and OBS Studio and Streamlabs OBS. My light got messed up, so I'm just flipping that. Alrighty. Now that it downloads, you'll get a little green check mark when you're done, so you can close out of that, and then close out of this. You can save it if you want. I'm not going to save it because I already have so many of them. And then bring it to the desktop here, and then pretty much what we're going to do here is open up OBS here real quick. Once OBS opens up, launch anyways. I need to get it updated. I haven't used OBS Studio in a while, so it's not updated, anything like that. So if I bring this over here, what you're gonna do, I don't even know how to do it, but you're gonna come. Yeah, I just screwed that up, didn't I? I did. I sure did. I think you go to settings. Oh, right here, scene transitions. Duh. And I just screwed it up again. So add a transition, stinger, okay, and then you're gonna just browse the video file that you want. Mine's in G, Adobe, Stinger 5 here. And then your transition point is going to be at 1000 milliseconds here. And then you can preview the transition. And it's really cool. So now so we'll do the above camera. You're not going to see anything, and then the face camera. So now there's your transition. And then I don't know, did I properties here? Audio, monitor, and output. Make sure it's monitor and output, otherwise you're not going to have audio. So now when I change it, I still can't hear it. I don't know. It should work. I don't know if you guys, if you can technically hear it here. Or if it's just me. But you should be able to hear it. And then there it is. I don't know why I can't hear it, but you will be able to hear it if you just do audio output and everything. And then now on to in the Streamlabs, what we're going to do here is, if I bring this over here, I'm currently recording. As you can see, my mic is actually on, so we're good. And I don't have to redo this a whole time again. But here, all you have to do is go to this little edit scene transitions, add a new transition, change this to Stinger, browse for video files here, and then you're going to find the one you want. Again, this is going to be at your transition is going to change at 1000 milliseconds, monitor and output, and then press done, and then now when I change to my recording screen, you can hear it and you can see it now. So that's what it looks like. It's really cool. Actually, that's supposed to be on the new Stinger transition. That was my old one. But there you go. That's pretty much what you're working with. So that's how you do it, and that is pretty much it. I'm going to change it back to the one I use and whatnot, but anyways, that's going to be it. So let's get to the outro here. Alrighty, guys, and that's going to do it for tonight. It's literally morning, afternoon. Anyways, thank you guys so much for coming and watching this. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. I hope it helped you out a lot. Again, if you still are missing some things. There's millions of videos too on how to make a stinger transition, but I kind of made it quick and simple here for you guys real quick. But that is pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for coming out, watching this video. Again, links to all my socials and donation links are down below. Also, again, if you haven't already and you're new here, hit that subscribe button, turn the post notifications on, you get notified every time I upload and stream again. I stream every single day. Stream started around 7:30 a.m. p.m. CST, and I upload every single Sunday. Stream started around 7:30 p.m. CST, and I upload every single Sunday at 10:30 a.m. CST. Holy crap, I got mixed up. But anyways, thank you guys so much for coming out. Again, if you haven't already, like this video, and I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow's video. Anyways, stay tuned for tomorrow's Among Us video. Again, turn your post notifications on, get notified when that goes live. Anyways, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.